Hello, my name is Madison McAfee, and my topic is steroids in baseball. Steroids were banned from Major League Baseball in 1996, but the league didn't start testing until 2003. The league assumed that players wouldn't use steroids because that's cheating. Jose Canseco, a former Major League Baseball player and admitted steroid user, wrote a book about his experience with steroids. In that book, he estimates that 85% of baseball players are currently using steroids. I believe steroids shouldn't be used in baseball because it sets a bad example for younger kids and it's very unhealthy for the athlete. Here is Jose Canseco before steroids. And after steroids. And Barry Bonds before steroids. And then Barry Bonds after steroids. And then a side-by-side comparison. I believe it's bad for professional athletes to use steroids because it sets a bad example for younger kids. These younger kids will see these athletes using steroids and think that they can use shortcuts rather than hard work to achieve their goals, since this is what the baseball players are essentially doing. Also, it sets a bad example for people looking to play professional sports. They think that since all the pros use steroids, then they'll have to use steroids in order to ever have a chance of playing in the professional leagues. These professionals may not realize it, but their use of steroids affects many more people than just themselves. It is also extremely unhealthy for these athletes to use steroids. And here are some side effects of steroids. Infertility, increased risk of cancer and heart disease, decreased sperm count, blood clots, arthritis, sleep apnea, development of breasts, aggressive behavior, yellowing of the skin, baldness, heart attacks, delusions, and in some cases death. If the league permitted the use of steroids, then baseball players would feel pressure to use more than the recommended dosage to ensure that they gain the upper hand over other players, which could be very dangerous to their health. If older players are allowed to use steroids, then younger players will feel the pressure to start using steroids because they're going to have to if they want to play in the major leagues one day, and the side effects for younger players are much worse than older players. The MLB should implement harsher testing to ensure that there is no more steroid use in baseball.